Hey guys, it's Angie Tallarico and I am your newest Scentsy Director. So I just hit Director 2 days ago and I want to make this quick video for you today. So today's video is going to be how to become a director in 6 months. Because I joined February 19th of 2017 and I hit director by August 31st of 2017. So I just wrote down some notes of some things that really helped me reach director within 6 months. And I'm going to share those with you today. The first thing I put on my list is positivity. So whenever I say positivity, I seriously mean every cliche thing that people say about stay positive, keep a positive mindset. If you're positive, you will earn what you want in life, and positivity is key because that is completely and absolutely true. Stay positive. I did not have just this beautiful Scentsy journey, you know, covered in flowers on the pathway of me reaching director. If that's a bad metaphor, I'm sorry. When I say positivity, I mean no matter what day it is of the week, no matter what's going on, no matter how much PRV you have that month or how many recruits you have under you, you have always got to stay positive, because whenever you're staying positive and you're showing other people that you're positive, that's what they're going to feed off of. They are going to feed from your positivity, and they're going to see it. You're really working your Scentsy business, and you know they want to be a part of it. So a story of mine is I joined back in February, and I think in April my lip sense girl, who's one of my good friends now, she had the idea of having a joint party. So you know, she would invite her friends, I'd invite my friends, and we'd have a double home party. So we planned this for about a month, and we put it on the Facebook event thing, and it came down to it. And we had the party at my house, and not one person showed up for this home party that we have planned for a month at this point in time. Not one person. Not one person was able to make it. And yes, guys, it bummed me out. I had only been a consultant for like a month and a half at this time, I think. And yeah, it upset me. I was really upset. Like, I didn't even want to tell anybody that nobody came at that point in time. Now I tell them because I'm like, you know, like, stuff happens and you gotta move on from it. But like back then, I was so embarrassed. But that didn't stop me, guys. I stayed positive. I made sure to stay consistent. I made sure to stay happy in my business because I knew that I love Scentsy and I knew that I wanted to make a future with this business. And now looking back at that day, it's just like, whew, okay, like that's funny. You know, like, we had a party, not one person came, but you know, look at my Scentsy journey now. You know, like, staying positive and staying in that mindset that I joined Scentsy and I'm going to succeed in this, it paid off. That's just positivity, and whenever I say it, it's cliche, but I mean it, and you've got to stay positive. The next thing on my list is consistency. Consistency is key. I make sure to do at least one thing for my business every single day. Whether that is me having a great Scentsy VIP group day where I'm posting and I'm getting so much engagement, or it's like on a weekend, on a Sunday where I'm, you know, kind of relaxing, or I'm kind of chilling around the house and I just post one thing. Post one picture, one post, one comment. I do one thing for my business every single day, because whenever people are seeing that you are consistent in your business, they are going to really take you seriously. They're going to take you seriously in this business, and that's whenever they're going to keep watching you and become Scentsy fans, because you might not think that you get a lot of engagement or you have a lot of people watching your posts, like in your VIP groups if you have one, or if you post some certain things on your personal page or anything. You might not think that you get a lot of engagement at the point in time, but that does not mean people are watching you. People are watching you every single day. I've had people reach out to me like recently who have been watching me since March, but are just now wanting to place an order or host a party because I have stayed consistent, and they see that. They see that I've done this every single day for the past 6.5 months, and I didn't just join and then 2 weeks later, you know, give it up and say, oh, I don't want to do that really anymore. They're taking this seriously because I'm taking this seriously and I'm taking this business seriously, and that's what people see. Just because you don't have a lot of engagement at the time does not mean that people aren't watching you, because I don't have engagement on every single post that I post in my VIP groups or my Withbox group or my Facebook parties or my personal page posts that I do about Scentsy. I don't have engagement on every single post. Like, I just don't. Like, sometimes I get a post that has a ton of comments or likes or shares. And sometimes I think a great post, like I just typed up this great post with a great photo, and sometimes I don't get one like on it, but that doesn't mean people are watching it. And I have over the amount of people in my Facebook group, I think if you have less than 500 people, you can see how many people have viewed your post, but I have more than that in my VIP group, so I can't see how many people are viewing it. So that's also one reason why. I mean, if I see a post that has no likes or no comments, I also can't see who's actually viewed it. But you gotta stay consistent. You have got to stay consistent in your business, because if you're taking your business seriously, your business takes you seriously, and people around you will take you seriously. Okay, so the next thing on my list is to step out of your comfort zone. I never saw myself going live on Facebook or creating videos or editing videos or going to events or going to home parties or doing Facebook parties. Never saw myself doing that before I joined Scentsy. Even whenever I joined Scentsy and I heard that you could do like a home party or, you know, like go work a vendor event, I literally told myself I'm not going to do home parties, because I have social anxiety and I'm not good around people that I don't know or big groups of people. I literally told myself, oh my hair. I literally told myself that I was not going to do home parties or events. And whenever that first event rolled around April 9th and somebody asked me to do it and it was free, I was jumping up and down inside. I was like, people have actually asked me to do a vendor event, like with my stuff, and meet people and set up like a table, you know, like with products and, you know, flyers and brochures and stuff. Like, what the heck, you know? And by me telling her yes, that I would be there, that was me stepping out of my comfort zone. And on my way to that vendor event that day, I went from work to the vendor event, I was so nervous. I was literally about to talk myself out of it. I was telling myself, like, no, I can't do this. I'm going to turn around. My nerves started eating me up. I started sweating and getting warm. I knew it. I was like, this is not physically capable. Like, I'm not physically capable of this. I literally could have just passed the place that was at. I could have gotten on that exit and I could have went just back home, but I did not. I went, I set up, I was nervous, so nervous. Every time I talked to somebody, like, you could hear it in my voice. My hair is crazy. You could tell that I was so nervous. What the heck? Guys, this hair, what is this? Yes, that day I stepped out of my comfort zone, and then after that event, which was successful by the way, I came home and I got on Facebook and I started looking for more events. I was so into events whenever I first started. I was doing one every single weekend just because it was me getting myself out there, and I was talking to people that I had no idea, like I had never met before. I was selling products while I was also placing orders. I was talking to people about joining Scentsy, and I stepped out of my comfort zone, and I got to the point where I'm so comfortable with doing events, like it's nothing to me now. Like, it's nothing. Like, I'll pack up all my stuff and I'll go tomorrow to an event and, you know, go meet some new people and shake some hands and get some phone numbers, you know? Like, it's just, you gotta step out of that comfort zone. And then whenever it came to home parties, I had somebody ask me to do a home party, and then I had another person ask me to do a home party. And yes, like, I'm still so nervous about home parties, but if there's a hostess wanting to do a home party, I will not turn them down. I will get over any social anxiety or any nerves about doing this home party, and I will suck it up, and I will put my big girl pants on, and I will go and I will do the home party, because that is stepping out of my comfort zone. And then eventually, the more I do it, the better I'm going to get at it, and the more comfortable I'm going to get. And once I get to that level of being so comfortable with doing home parties, I can say that I've made it. Next thing on my list is try new things. So that kind of ties in with stepping out of your comfort zone. Whenever I wrote down try new things, what really first popped into my mind was Facebook Live. So Facebook Live is a free social media tactic that is just kind of really new to the social media world. And whenever I say you need to try new things, you have got to try Facebook Live. You might think that you're just not the person to, you know, go live, or you're nervous. Like, what if you mess up your words? Or what if, you know, your Wi-Fi cuts out? Or what if you say something wrong? Or what if you stutter? Who cares? People don't care what you look like, or what your voice sounds like, or what you're wearing. They care about the quality of the products you're showing in the videos. They care about that Scentsy warmer that you said that you were going to show them, or they care about the Scentsy bar you want to talk about, or they care about that diffuser that you said they're going to show. Like, people don't care, you know? Like, don't be so nervous about, oh, like, I look like crap right now, or I'm dressed like a slob. Like, just I go live with my glasses on and no makeup and my hair up in a bun and a big huge t-shirt on, and I go live and I walk from my house and I tell them, you know, what I'm warming. Or the other day I went and I told them about the scent of the month for September, the samples, and I thought I looked like crap, but you know, that didn't stop me. I went live. But it took me a long time to go Facebook live. I saw other consultants doing it and I was just like, you know, like, I thought about it and my nerves just started racing. And whenever I got my shooting star kit in, I told myself, up to this day, I was like, I'm gonna go live and I'm gonna unbox it. I'm gonna go live. It's like, I'm not gonna care, you know, how I feel that day or what I look like. It's like, I'm gonna go live. So I did. And I wasn't myself because I was super nervous. I was sweating through my sweatpants that I had on. But after I went live that first time and I posted it on my VIP group, I felt so motivated. I was like, if I can do this live, what else can I do with video? Like, what else can I do live? So I started going live more, and I started watching more YouTube videos of like, what have we been warming or Scentsy hauls, and I was like, well, you know, I want to film me a Scentsy haul. Myself behind my iPhone 7 camera, and I started filming me a Scentsy haul, and trying new things. Like, I mean, it's just with video, people can actually see your face, they can hear your voice, and that's how they can connect with you. It's so much easier for people to connect with you through video than it is from you posting pictures and just words over and over and over again. Like, yes, I do post every single day, and I do post a lot, but I do mix in video with it because that's what people connect with these days. Like, video is so powerful. Like, you just can't even imagine how powerful video is. And that's one of the new things I had tried was the Facebook Live. Next thing on the list is to offer the opportunity. So to become a director, you have to have at least 3 active frontline, and you have to have $10,000 in group wholesale every single month. And $2,000 of that wholesale has to be from just your team, not just your group. And you, as an individual, have to have 500 PRV. So to hit director, you've got to build your team. So whenever I joined Scentsy, within that first month, I already had my first 2 recruits. And then, I mean, I didn't know how to sponsor people. I didn't know if I was going to be a good sponsor or a good leader. But right whenever they decided that they wanted to join my team and do Scentsy themselves, I put my boss lady pants on and I was like, okay, let's get to work. Let's do this. You know, like, I don't know how well I'm gonna be at being a leader, but I'm gonna try. And as long as I try, then, you know, for me personally, that's how I'm gonna succeed. And once they joined, one of them had a girls join under them, and then I had some more people reach out to me and they wanted to join, and it just kind of slowly grew. My team grew and I loved it. And then eventually I made a Facebook team group just for all my girls to keep everybody, you know, like, connected together instead of like a group message, because we started growing so big, you know, it's kind of hard to put over 10 people in a group message. Whenever I say offer the opportunity, I mean, don't wait for people to reach out to you to offer the opportunity to them. Like, don't wait for somebody to tell you, oh, I'm thinking about joining Scentsy. Like, can you tell me more about it? I'm saying offer the opportunity. Every now and then in your VIP group, post about the join special Scentsy has that month, or show your success and show what you're doing with your Scentsy commission and show what you've achieved that month, or show that you hit your shooting star or that you hit sensational start level 1. Show them that. Anything that happens in Scentsy that you accomplish, show other people that, because whenever they're seeing you do it, they're gonna think in their heads, oh, you know, if they can do it, I can do it. Everything I can do, you can do, you know? Like, it's just, you have to offer that opportunity. So if you have got to post online and you have got to show people, like, this is, you know, this is what Scentsy can do for your life, and this is what it's done for me, and this is the Scentsy Join Special. Like, it's the greatest special that Scentsy's ever had, which August was. It was awesome. But also, to all my hostesses, I make sure to offer the opportunity. So whenever I have somebody hosting a tote party or a Facebook party or home party with me, and, you know, they don't have any other direct sales business, like they're not doing something else, I always tell them, you know, look, if you've ever thought about selling Scentsy, I would gladly finish this party up for you and I would gift you the sales, which is called Hostess Flipping. So Hostess Flipping is whenever you have a host who comes to you and wants to host a party, and then they decide to join, so they sign up, and then you give them all of those sales. So that gives them that head start to shooting star. So I have done that. I don't know how many times. I didn't write that down. But every single person who hosts a party with me, I always mention the Scentsy opportunity, because if they see it, they might not be interested now, but they might be interested later after they host that party, after they get that free product. I always try to tell them, if they are interested in joining Scentsy, like, this is the total host space that you have, and this is the commission that you could get if you decided to join Scentsy. From this party that you already did. Like, I would gift it to you, I would be your sponsor, and we could already get you a huge head start to hitting your shooting star, which means that you get a certificate and a bracelet and a charm, and you're able to order your shooting star enhancement kit. So you have got to offer the opportunity, because not everybody's going to reach out to you and just automatically join your team. You got to make the conversation, which leads into my next thing on my list, is make that conversation. Step out of that comfort zone. Talk to people. Are you afraid that they're not going to reply to you? Are you afraid that they're going to hit you with that no text back? Okay, what's the worst that can happen if you message somebody that has been liking your poster, that is looking for, you know, extra income, or, you know, has posted on Facebook looking for like extra hobbies to do, or, you know, kind of like just something else in life, they're needing something, and you reach out to them and they're like, hey, you know, I'm a Scentsy consultant and it's done this and this and this for me, and I think that maybe it could really benefit you in your life, and if you would love to talk about it, I'm glad to sit here and answer any questions that you have. Are you afraid that they're not going to text back? So what? Like, you can't be afraid. You've got to go for that no, which is my last thing on my list, is go for no, because 1 out of every 10 people are going to react to you, respond to you, or engage, or sign up. Like, you've got to think. So every 10 people that you talk to, roughly 1 person is going to sign up or be interested in Scentsy. The more people you talk to, the more people are going to join your team, the more people are going to be engaged in your VIP group, the more people who are going to have that idea in their head that if they join Scentsy, this is what they could do with their lives, and this is how it can benefit them. You've got to go for no. Don't be afraid to go for that no. I have messaged plenty of people, and they have opened up my message on Facebook Messenger, and then they have not replied. Okay, that's fine. But you know what? Sometimes those people who hit me with that no text back, they message me that next month whenever they see a join special, and they talk to me about Scentsy again. Don't be afraid, because sometimes people just don't reply. You know, sometimes it's just not good for them, or sometimes it's just like they just can't get that courage to jump off and leap and take that, you know, that chance and the opportunity to really make Scentsy a part of their lives. Like, sometimes it takes people 3 conversations, or sometimes it takes people 10 months to join Scentsy. Like, it's just, you have got to stay positive, you've got to stay consistent, you have got to make those conversations, and you have got to go for that no. Because if you go for that no and you talk to 10 people, you know people sign up, okay? You say that you tried, but you will never know unless you make those conversations and you branch out, you try new things, you step out of that comfort zone, and you talk to people, and you really, really, really build that connection and go for the no. So yeah, that's just a few things that whenever I sat down and thought how to become a director in 6 months, that's what that came to my mind about what really helped me the most. And it's building that team, it's getting out of that comfort zone, meeting new people. Meet people in your county or your town or your city that you don't know. Meet people. Get out there. They might be your best customer. They might be your first generation director. They might be your biggest superstar and hit that $2,000 in retail every single month. You never know. You never know who's going to be interested in joining Scentsy and who's going to be that next rock star on your team. You never know. You've got to step out of that comfort zone, and you got to get yourself out there. You got to go for that no. And whenever you start building up those team members and they start helping each other out and you're helping them out, amazing things can happen. That's how I hit director in 6 months. And it's mind-blowing to me. I never thought that I could do this, but I did. And I cannot wait to see what tomorrow brings. And that's just a few of my tips to hit director. And I'm going to end this video. And as always, don't watch me, join me, and have a great day, guys.